Question 842. Do you have a preference on the colour of shower gel / shampoo you'll use?
Do I have a what on shower gel?
Color?
What? My God damn it!
Color?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
It's not weird. I buy green.
Yeah, but do you specifically buy it because
It's a
it's
UK
green?
thing.
No, I don't specifically buy it because it's green. I buy it because it's fucking usually on offer.
But that's your
It's
preference,
your
green.
shower gel, by the way.
You just hate my shower gel because it's Lynx.
Wait till you know if it find out how it smells.
Axe.
Axe, yeah. Axe Africa.
That's awful. That is so
Ooh,
fucking
that's a good
awful.
one.
It is.
Yeah.
I like
What's wrong
Africa,
with Lynx? What's the hell's wrong with Lynx?
Cool
Why
mint.
are you
Hollow.
Ugh.
Cool mint.
Because Lynx
Yeah,
is
my
what teenage
God.
boys use.
Aside.
What?
What'd you say, man? I did not hear that.
I said you're supposed to be on my side. Well, tell me
Oh,
it's okay.
Damn it, Math Pig, get rid of that cheap, shitty perfume fucking body wash. My God. What's wrong with you, man? You're an adult. You're not a teenager anymore. Buy some manly
I
stuff.
use Peppa Pig bubble bath.
Touche.
Yeah, what the problem there is you started buying that before you had a daughter.
Math Pig, I think when you meet up with Manda, you need to use Brute for about a week. She's going to be begging you to be wearing Lynx.
I actually made that joke and suggested to her I was
fact.
going to use. No, it was Old Spice, wasn't it?
Old Spice, yeah, Old Spice or Brute.
Yeah. Well, I don't use shower gel. I still use bar soap. So
Sammy, I do not use Old Spice or Brute. I can't stand the smell of either. See, look, they agree. Say again?
I've always had that. It's you get it at Christmas, you get it for your birthday, you know, it's cheap, it's cheerful, people buy it, and then it's always an offer.
What, Lynx
I'm
or
pretty...
Old Spice?
Yeah. Lynx.
Seraphim says, most sense I like a blue. Ricardo says transparent. Seraphim says axe smell sniffs nice. Brandon says I would like poo coloured or puke with actual chunks. You understand why we have showers? Sam says it smells like high
Somebody's
school.
missing the point here.
Yeah. Nerdy says math teenager.
Yeah, Sam said smells like high school. And he's not wrong.
Well, the old one is the old deodorant name, don't you? It smells like Teen Spirit.
You know, the origin of that was that Kurt's girlfriend wore Teen Spirit deodorant. And so somebody used to tell Kurt that he smelled like Teen Spirit all the time. And he didn't know that that was the name of the deodorant, so he just thought it was a cool name for a song. Anyway, hi Sam, by the way. Good to see you up and about. Aussie friend.
We're up to. What do you, Dave? I want to go to the store and sniff you. Okay. Jenny says, Old Spike Brute Axe make me vomit. Men smell bad enough by themselves. They don't need help to be worse.
I just realised, somewhere up there, I think I still have a bottle of Brute Splash on lotion.
Have you used
to me as a present? Maybe have used it a couple of times when I've been like desperately low on supplies, and it's like it's Brute or nothing. In hindsight, it probably should have just been nothing.
I don't use aftershave that much. Like,
I can't imagine why. Would it be the beard?
no, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, for the smell or anything like that, I wouldn't.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit pointless her an aftershave if you got Epping Forest around your chin.
I know people put aftershave on, not after they've shaved. A lot of people put aftershave on. Oh, I'm going to smell nice when I go out. That's why they put aftershave on, not for the effects. If you wanted something nice for your face after a shave, I always used balm. I never used aftershave. I always used the balm.
I don't know. Since we're trying to social distance, most of us anyway, I think we should make it a law in the U.S. for the next few months that everybody wears Old Spice.
That will help.
Yes, it will.
Not in the South.
Not in the south.
So I went out. I was out a few days ago this week, and there was a shit ton of people on the green in the square of my town, all hanging about, no masks, all standing protecting one of the Confederate statues. They're just standing there hanging out, protecting it. So,
of course.
Not that anybody in this town would do anything about it. So, but still, it was pretty fucked up.
Nerdy says, Brute is cheap, you can splash it all over. Sammy now asks if Nerdy is really Badger. And Seraphim says, the explanation of Dave smelling like Toblerone.
Ooh. I dig that.
I like the smell of Toblerone. Alias says, every guy in my high school smelled like Dragon Noir.
Ugh.
I don't like colognes and stuff. Like, I don't know. No. Too much. I don't wear perfume, and that for the same reason. People reek when they do that.
People just don't know how to apply it properly, is what it is.
Yeah.
Probably.
You don't have to bathe in it.
Wait,
A small amount, about 20-30 minutes before you leave the house, it fades enough that when you leave, you don't smell horrible. And by the time you get to where you're going, you smell exactly like you should.
I actually use black suede, and it's really light, and I don't use a ton of it. And I don't know, Amber seems to like it, so I must be doing something right.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
That's all
to
that
just
matters.
everything when Amanda gets here because she doesn't like anything that I have ever suggested. What about that? No, throwing that out. What about that? Throwing that out. What about this? We're throwing that out with your wardrobe.
You could see if one of those like pheromone spray things actually works mathematically. I mean, I have my doubts that they do, but it's in the interest of science purely.
Oh, in the interest of science, within 6 months, I'm going to look and smell completely different.
There's one cologne that I like because my crush in high school wore it. So whenever I smell that, I always feel all fluttery and stuff because of him. So
you see, that's strange because Ghost perfume, the original Ghost, a girl I used to go out with in high school used to wear that, and every time I can smell Ghost perfume a mile away. And it always makes me weak at the knees.
I'm not wearing perfume, so fuck off.
See, yeah, I have to wear her high school boyfriend's aftershave, and she just tells me to fuck off.
They've ruined her.
Amanda, I'm sensing a little lack of compromise here.
Yes. Everything that you smell of. Yes. No, it's gone. Right. That Temper Badger says Dave smells of Toblerone and burst rubber. With the burst rubber being a new addition. Sam says only the Brave cologne is nice. I have no idea what that is.
Is that Australian? I wonder. Never heard of it.
Probably. Kevin says the only cologne I wear is Michael Jordan. Does he not object?
Michael Jordan has a
Does
cologne.
it make
That's
you jump higher though?
It does if you like it.
Doesn't like every celebrity have like a cologne or perfume out now?
Weird.
Pretty much.
It smells like a basketball court. Does he play basketball?
It makes me think it would smell like, the smell of a basketball, that rubbery smell.
Yes.
That's all I could think of. Yeah.
Nerdy says a handful of Brute, splash it over your crotch, win. Is this assuming you don't want to get laid?
I do. Everything Nerdy has suggested is fuck.
I'm sorry, it tastes horrible.
Nerdy. Can I just say, I'm not going into too much details, you're wrong.
Right, next question.
Never answered.
Moving on. Say again? You answered at the start!
No, I didn't.
What's your answer? Yes.
I asked you if you meant specifically color, and then I said nothing.
Yeah,
okay.
we've only got sound.
Do you have a colour? Do you bind? Then you answer.
That's fucking hard. Did you answer?
No. I don't care. I probably I'm a bit like Math Pig. I buy what's cheap, usually links.
Yep. I go in, and if the links is up,
do you know what? Do you know what I smell of at the moment? Do you know what I smell of at the moment? David Beckham.
Huh?
David
She
Beckham.
shouted at me because David Beckham's usually the aftershave I buy because it's usually fucking cheap and it's not bad.
Is it? Oh, the reason I've got it is my sister bought it me for Christmas.
You said I shouted at you, like I fucking yelled at you about it. I just said get rid of it.
Well, technically, if he applies it every day, that is getting rid of it.
Up until the point I get there.
It is all gone.
Kevin says, Michael Jordan is the best fresh scent, and it reacts with my natural musk.
Okay.
Okay.
Jenny says, I dated a girl in college who wore white shoulders. She permanently destroyed my ability to hate perfume. Suave is typically the cheapest.
You know they still sell that shit?
Okay, now you can move on.
Now I can move. I haven't finished yet. Sammy says, I smelled a young actor in a theatre one time. It took me years to track down the smell. Polo black. Very expensive, but makes all a flutter every time. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.